So knowing that the movie Black Panther has just released their video, we would use Black Panther as our biological asset. So let's say we purchased one amounting to 50,000 and there's a transportation cost to us amounting to 2,000. And there's also an auctioneer's fee amounting to 2% of the actual selling price. So when we're trying to compute the value of the biological asset, first we try to compute the acquisition cost less the transportation cost, because remember in the last video we always exclude the transportation cost. So an auctioneer's fee is also deducted. Why? Because it is a selling cost, and selling cost is classified as a point of sale cost. And in the last video I told you that our formula is always fair value less point of sale cost. So the adjusted fair value of the Black Panthers would be the amount of 47,000. So what is the most common question that was asked in this topic? It is, what is the gain or loss due to changes in fair value? And it is when we compare the fair value at the end of the year and the carrying amount, which results to the difference. And it is as simple as that. But sometimes they ask more complicated topics, like questions like, what is the gain on change in fair value due to physical change or to price change? When it comes to physical change, we compare the same date but different age. Could be from 2 years old to 3 years old, 1 year old to 2 years old, depends on the situation. And the price change, it's the complete opposite of the physical change, because we compare the same age but different dates. Could be January 1st to December 31st, I don't know, depends on the situation. So let's say we purchased 100 Black Panthers 1 year old on January 1st, and we also purchased 10 Black Panthers 1.5 years old on July 1st, and 10 newborn Black Panthers was made on July 1st. And let's say we were asked what is the change in fair value due to price change. And remember that if that's the question, we would compare the same age but different dates, depends on the situation again. So we purchased 100 Black Panthers on January 1st. So we compare the value of the end of the year, which is 5,200, to the January 1st value, which is 5,000. And then we multiply it by the quantity purchased, which is 100. So the result would be an increase in fair value of 20,000. So here's the encircled part, our comparison. The next one is the newborn Black Panthers. So we just compared the value at the end of the year, which is 4,500, by 5,500, which is the value at July 1st. Why July 1st? It's because newborn Black Panthers was born on July 1st. So here's the encircled part, our comparison, and we multiply it by our quantity. So the result would be the decrease in 10,000. And as for 1.5-year-old Black Panthers, we just compared 5,100, which is the value at December 31st, by July 1st value, which is 4,000. So here's the encircled part, July 1st 4,000, because 1.5-year-old Black Panthers was purchased on July 1st, remember? So we multiply it by the quantity, and then the result would be increase of 11,000. So adding all the values, adding all the results would lead to an increase in fair value due to price change of 21,000. That's it. So that's it for today, Accountaholics. If you have any question, leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next video.